Hi, I'm Paige,
And I'm Misha.
and this is your Behavior Tip of the Week.
This week we're going to be talking about visual supports in the form of schedules. We have class schedules and we have individual schedules. So what are schedules? Schedules provide visual supports for children with ASD and other children as well. It allows for students to know what is occurring first, then, and next. It helps decrease anxiety. It creates independence. Schedules are used left to right or top to bottom.
And I think it's important to note that schedules are used, right? We don't have them just posted on our wall, but we refer back to them and we use them.
Great point. So, schedules, there's a hierarchy. We start with objects, which are just, as it says, objects. Then you move to the picture or photograph. Then we have written with pictures and then just written schedules. So if you look on the examples here, you see examples of both. You see pictures, you see the objects and the written. So object schedule, the first part in our hierarchy. So this is where we would start. So the objects, if you look on the sample here, there's where it says work in that blue peg. So that tells the student that the first task on their list is going to be the pegboard. And then the next picture tells them exactly. So it's the same exact of what they're going to actually be doing. And then it ended with, you see the fork, so they know they're going to be doing something with the fork. So as it says, object schedules. And then we have pictures or photograph schedules. So it's actually the pictures. So here they will match a picture to the picture and it will tell them where exactly they're going to go. So if they have a picture of a computer, they know they're going to go to the computer station. If they have a picture with reading, they know they're going to the reading station.
We can also have pictures for students that include language as well as an icon. So we'll have a picture with a word. And it's important in these schedules to also make sure that we add motivators throughout the schedule. We want to make sure that there's opportunity for students to access that reinforcement and that that's noted in their schedule throughout their day. We also want to make sure that the steps are written out before, and we want to slowly fade the pictures out and increase the size of the words so that they're more referring to the language written rather than the photos. And then as we make schedules for more emerging readers, we can have smaller pictures and more language, as well as more descriptors around what those specific tasks are going to look like. So for proficient readers, we can use ones that are as small as a note card and keeping them at their desk. We can also use electronic and text schedules for those students who are proficient. Here are some examples of schedules that have both photos. You can see the one on the far left has photos and a lot of writing. The middle one is simply just a written schedule. And the one on the far right has a little bit of writing along with those icons. I want you to also note that there's a way for them to show when those tasks are completed. So they'll move it over to the done section or make a check mark by those tasks once they are completed. When we utilize a visual schedule, even if it has writing, we want to make sure that that visual schedule shows the passing of time. This is kind of some final examples. As you can see, we have some that are just tasks broken down into schedules and some that are presented as entire days. This is going to be variable based on your student need and based on your student functions.
And some final hints for a successful schedule. Make sure you prepare the schedule ahead of time, like the beginning of the day or the beginning of the week. Review the schedule with the student. Have the student make choices when it's appropriate. So this includes choice of their reinforcer for activity completion. Initially provide reinforcement for smooth transition. So for instance, nice job checking your schedule, and they get a reinforcement for that. Show changes with a cue card if there's going to be a schedule change, and be consistent.
Be consistent is key.
So Other tips, go to e-learning and register for Behavior Bites, Understanding and Utilizing Reinforcement for 20 ESC points. And please continue watching our
Behavior tip of the week. Thank you.